we can continue to talk about the wrestlings if we care to, but I do want to get into our next season with ye old Lumberjacks. Go Jacks. As we lose our first preseason game. Very intrigued to see if we do get another training camp story breakouts. It would be welcomed. Welcomed indeed. I mean, I'm guessing it's a Zuri. Thank you for the follow. I could think of about 7 different ways to say that username, but welcome in. Happy to have you here. It's called the fair. What's going on? How are you? How are you? FC Pro Clubs, I need it now. We'll probably play a decent amount. Probably. I do want to play a good amount. Yes, another training camp standout. I do want to play like a good amount of Ishul this year, like, you know, while also balancing franchise stuff. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. It's like watching 2 boys at your school fight. The ones that just really exactly, Muffin. It's like, FIFA versus EA. Who do I want to win? I don't care. Kill each other. Cody, what's going on? Hope you're doing all right. Got a random sub to hey. There you go. Oh. That is not who I was expecting the breakout to be. Okay. Defensive end Zach Scott, who was already star dev, is going to be trying to go superstar. Another frickin' defensive player. Has anyone ever gotten an offensive player out of the training camp breakout stories? I swear to God. It's never an offensive player. We've had 1 offensive player breakout so far, and it was the friggin' wide receiver. You're killing me with this. Let's set up the practice squad here. But yeah, they are fucking killing me with these. We might have to get rid of Kendricks. We want to put Mr. Kramer. Can I still put you on the practice squad? I can. Good. Sorry about your broken finger, Chief, but you're going to the practice squad. Wideouts. Mr. Reynolds, you could be an amazing breakout for us, but too many people are ahead of you on the depth chart. I did not figure out what we were going to do at wide receiver. This is bad. We need to drop Medlin and Malone. I had a wide receiver and a left tackle be break. Damn. Some people have all the luck, huh? Not me. Son of a bitch. Some people get all the luck. All right, we got to go to the defensive tackle. Dylan Carter needs to go to the practice squad. On a bunch of sugar-free gummy bears from Bulk Barn. I'm so confused. Why do I feel like Crash just put that in the wrong chat? Okay, well, the obvious releases to the practice squad are off of this roster. I still have to get rid of 8 people. Shit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. What the hell are we going to do at wide receiver? I don't know if the thing is still there. If you drop someone with star dev to the practice squad, that they just don't bounce back and they always drop down to normal dev. We're going to have to check. Because Nathan Foster, based on age and overall, you're off to the practice squad. No, Crash, I do not. Ross and Slate. I guess we'll move on from Ballard and Ridley. Crash, I want to congratulate you on being the the chat thing didn't show up. Boo. Refresh source. Now no one will ever believe that Crash was the first person to use the word violent shits in my chat. Hate it here. Alright, well, Ballard and Ridley. You're off to the practice squad as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. hate to say it, but Matt Ross and Donnell Slade have got to be the next ones out, right? Unless we want to give up on Bryce Connolly. I mean, Bryce Connolly is 25 and did not go above star dev. Now might be a decent time to step away from him. Like, he's not bad, but he's not going to take that next step. Is there anybody else I can move on from? Did I not have a natural center? Okay, I did. It just didn't load. Right tackle. I guess we'll drop Mitch Tennant to the practice squad for now. Works for me. I have no idea how the hell I'm going to pull this off, man. Decent song. I don't want it. 4 players to go. Yikes. It's a nice problem to have that we have too many good players that we want to hold on to. Okay, Malik Patton sucked, but he had an ability. So Jaden Mackey. Let's move you down to the practice squad. 3 to go. 3 to go. Makes sense for it to be a corner and then another wide receiver or quarterback. Trevante Johnson at this point. You're just not going to make it, man. Right? This guy's 24. Let's get rid of Kevin Wright. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but 24-year-old rookie star dev is interesting, but not interesting enough. Makes sense for it to be 2 more wideouts. Guess we'll go for Donnell Slate. And please tell me I have 1 more spot to drop Matthew Ross. I do. Good. Okay, I think we are down to our 53-man roster. Indeed we are. We made it. We made it. 69s across the board. And we will see just how bad this first game... Oh, God, it's Kansas City as well. It had to be Kansas City for the first game of the season. I didn't even notice. Not good. Kansas City and Cleveland. Not good. Any super early hot take predictions for hockey season this year? That the Buffalo Sabres don't make the playoffs. Sorry. That's what I'm going with. That's a hot take to a lot of people. All right, Mr. Scott. We know how this works. 2 this week, 3 next week. See what we can do with them. Turcotte gets traded. That's not a hot take. that's a fair prediction. All right. Less than 75 yards rushing. I don't think that'll happen, but Anaheim and Columbus both make the playoffs. That's a hot take. Columbus is going to be a tire fire because they have an overrated hack as their head coach who hasn't won anything in 15 years. How's that for a hot take? Good song. Don't want it. Good song. Don't want it. Whew, why is there a gap between my Prime sub expiring and me getting to use it again? Because Twitch hates you. Big Amazon. Trying to piss you off. Thanks a lot, Bezos. All right, we are going to have a lot of upgrade points here before this game, which should help us a lot. Get the staff. We don't got to worry about that. All right, upgrade the players, double check the depth chart, and then get to the game. Melvin Norton, 2 upgrade points already. Of course, we went through training camp last night at the end of the night. Probably won't end up on the YouTube side of things because it's boring as shit. Still, despite all the golds we get, I have never ever seen someone improve their dev pattern. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it. I love that, though. Shout out to Melvin. Closing in on another ability. I work at Amazon, and that's completely true. I've gotten pay stubs that say about as much on them, so yeah. Cornell Allen. Another superstar here. Up to a 75. That'll be his first ability for Cornell Allen in its recuperation. It's always recuperation or energizer. Monty Widmer. Monte. I haven't decided still how I want to say your name. He's up to a 75. Very, very good. Make that a 76. Our defense will be a 70 before long. Actually, it already was. Never mind. Cam Betts at wideout. Closing in on the 75. He's still star dev. Feeling I'm drafting a quarterback for your Madden franchise and seeing normal dev. Kurt Slater. It's a hell of a feeling. We've been there plenty of times, Colt, as you know. All right, Clyde. You're still the best kicker we've had the ability to get on this team. Which isn't saying much. You are pretty much replacement level. And now Zach Scott. Trying to go superstar through this training camp storyline. He's going to be a 71 for us in these next potential 2 games. It might only be 1 game. But yeah, 23 years old, has a chance to go superstar. This is big. Rookie running back, Stephen Morgan. Again, no point really in training him up as a power back or as a receiving back. He's a pure elusive back, and he is going to be our starter. Again, Emmanuel Boston had a great showing last night, but he's a little bit older. If we can get Morgan to break out, that should be the way that we go. Again, 21 years old. I was wanting to see if Boston had an upgrade. He doesn't, though. Eddie Reed up there. Eddie Reed. 1 second here. Eddie Reed. Peter Barber, safety. He gets better. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Goodness. It was the top of the 2nd round. That's not too bad then. Try taking him 7th or 8th overall and then see how it feels.
Here comes a pizza. See it?
A swift kick to the balls. 71 months.
That with the Patriots jacket, and of course he's been asked to leave the ball game.
That blows my goddamn mind. Seriously. 71. Evgeny Malkin amount of months. Razor. Thank you very much for a long time of support. We're closing in on 6 years. How is that possible? Sheesh. That's crazy, man. That first badge still looks good on you. The old Founder's badge. Nighthawk, performer of Midsummer's Night, a Midsummer's Night's Dream at an outdoor theater. I gotta be honest, that sounds fun. Even though I only know that play by name and I don't know a damn thing that it's about. I don't. That sounds fun. I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good. I sat inside on my couch and watched wrestling and didn't fall asleep. How do you like that? Oh, Warrior, that first goal. Holy shit. The Sabazalai first goal against Villa. I couldn't believe that went in. Just because the camera angle made it look like, oh, for sure, that's getting blocked. So that was fucking crazy. Favorite position to draft and develop in Madden? It's got to be quarterback, right? It's got to be. The idea of finding that franchise-level quarterback, I mean, it's tough to beat. Speaking of quarterbacks. Oh, shit, we actually had 2 upgrade points for our punter, John Bryan, who's a 67. And he's, what, 22 now? Yeah, you still got time to keep getting built up. Raphael Wilcox, my man, we need a breakout moment for you this season. We need it, and not a game where I have to run for negative 100 yards with you. We need a breakout moment for this guy right here. Again, 22 years old, has solid base throw power, has good mobility. This could be a stud quarterback for us if he gets that elusive breakout moment. To the depth chart. To the depth chart, to the depth chart. It will be Wilcox, Bullen, and Kendricks. We'll have Morgan over Emmanuel Boston. Got Hayes there. Wideouts. Every single one of these guys are star dev. We'll leave it as is, I think. Tight end, we got Glover. North got Hannah. The O-line, we want it to be Kyle Kinney. Reed is the starter there. Holiday the starter there. Right tackle can be Bobby Walters. Zach Scott on the left. Right side. We'll have it be Carroll. Let's get Patton as the backup. Defensive tackle needs to be Brown, Barr, then Arsenault. Linebacker, we got Gerard, Petrosky, Sullivan. Middle linebacker is Short. Sorry to Leary, but it's also going to be Petrosky and Sullivan. And the middle linebacker is a weird one because it's going to be Petrosky and Sullivan. They're star devs. We need them. We need these guys to break out as opposed to these guys going from normal to star. So we're gonna risk it a little bit. Corner. It can stay that way. Every single one of them are at least star dev. That works for me. Safety, we want Dawson to be the starter. The rookie was star dev, and then Avery at strong safety. We're looking okay from there. Underrated position ability is mid-round picks to find offensive linemen. That's fair. That's fair. And O-line always is, as we have seen, so important. Third down back, Emmanuel Boston. That's fine. Power back, Emmanuel Boston. That's fine, too. Try to get a decent amount of carries, I guess, between the two of them. Slot receiver still Cam Betts. We need the rushing left end to be Scott for this week. It can be Gerard on the other side, but I guess we'll go with Carroll. Remind me to fix this for week 2 or 3. It depends. It does depend. Matt Short in that position there. All right, there we go. Let's do it. Can we get Zach Scott to superstar dev over the next 2 weeks? I highly, highly doubt it, given we play the Chiefs on Monday Night Football to start a brand new season. But you never know. You never know. You never know. Didn't get to watch all. It sounds like it was a very good show. Very, very good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Yeah, you can go with the off-white and the white. That looks like shit, doesn't it? But we're doing it. Why not? Why not? Zach Scott. You are the focus, the promise, the hope. Let's see what happens. My favorite match of All Out 2023. I mean, Danielson Starks was insane, man. It was so good. And obviously you have the real life element of every time like Brian Danielson lands, I'm like, oh god, is he gonna be holding his arm? Like, did he fucking re-break his arm? So Patrick Mahomes still leading the way for the Chiefs, of course. All right, Tim, coach these boys to victory. He did, Hawks. He did. All right, Zach Scott. Great Scott is our focus here.
On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, no!
Fortunate to retain position.
Oh, You can't drop that, man. You can't. It's just the first season. Technically season 4. Really, it's our 3rd season with the team because we had to simulate through season 1. But yeah, technically it's the 4th season in the league. Oh, that dropped pick, man. That hurts. All right, Scotty. Here we go. Need it. 1 sack will get us what we need. Oof. Won't get it here. Mahomes never punishes dropped interception, you know? That's a fair point. Oh, God. I appreciate the sarcasm. The good thing is he didn't on that drive, at least. All right, sack on Patrick Mahomes. That's what we got to get. Oh, God, the rookie. Way to take the hit. All right. Offensively, they don't do much. Right back out there. It's Scotty. Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Yeah, that's good for him.
How fast he gets rid of the ball will likely be a very, very big problem for us. Shit.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. There's a nice move.
Yeah, let's leave Travis Kelce open. That's a good idea.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks
He'll definitely never shut up about it either.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And caught it up. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And that one coming on his opening
All right.
of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
Oh, he was down for sure. He was down for sure. Oh my God, they didn't overturn it and we got a field goal out of it. It didn't get overturned. That's insane. That was the most obvious freaking knee to the ground I've ever seen in my life. Well, we'll take an extra 3 points. Don't worry about it. Referees are betting on the upset.
Division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end.
Having trouble breaking through with Scott. How far? This is the start of our 3rd full season with the team. Technically season 4. Sacks or tackle for loss, correct. We need 2 of them. A sack counts as both a sack and a tackle for loss. So if we get a hold of Mahomes, we're looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we are having trouble getting a hold of him here. A tackle by D. Van Dyke.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Woo, the cut stick though. I'm gonna break someone's leg by the end of this game.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, Scotty.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Nice knockout there. That was Allen who had the fumble recovery earlier. And Hulk with jeez. What was the timing intended on that? Or was that just, did you just want the random Jesus? I hit Mahomes. It didn't matter. And their guy dropped the ball. Let's fucking go. My God, of all teams, the Chiefs are struggling to get offense against us. Oh, I didn't see the TKH comment. It makes sense. Spin move. Nope. Probably should have just tried to let that bounce into the end zone, but it's a decent try for a little bit. Okay. Mr. Scott, we're almost to the end of the first half already. Jesus Christ. No! We were almost there. Matty Short gets the tackle for loss.
They'll swing this out to Toney.
I went too early. Damn it. Boys, 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 settle down.
They're good for 16 and a first.
Settle down. All right, Scotty, come on.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. He's going to go.
Only going to be able to hold him off for so long.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Much better timing on that one.
Mahomes to throw. Over the now loose football.
Oh, another fumble!
It looks like one.
The second fumble of the first half. We got one more play here. I'm sure they're going to take a knee, and they are. We have shut out the Kansas City Chiefs through 30 minutes.
Here they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
That's insane.
Time here at our first Monday. All right.
6-0 Salt Lake City.
Apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
How do you like that? Whew.
Welcome back, Charles.
All right.
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind.
Surprised how fun a linebacker. I still haven't tried Superstar mode. I need to. Although, again, a big part of me just wants to go back like Madden 08, just be a kicker. Or like Madden 07 and be Calvin Johnson. Come on, Scotty. 1 sack will accomplish the goal.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he will find his man.
The flag somewhere.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
I guess we hit the quarterback.
Top of this.
Oh, it wasn't even me.
Okay, so
Kevin Garland who was blitzing, and Zach Scott is hurt. A great meme returns. The return of the king. Well, we'll have to see how long he's out for. I'll play defense in the meantime.
Depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
that ball caught. It's
Yikes.
And they'll wind up getting this one.
All right, well,
Inside the
I'm gonna guess they finally find a way to score here.
20 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
And he's still not out here.
Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony.
I hate the player switching in this game sometimes. It just doesn't often switch you to who you think. Broken ribs for Scott. And our breakout is over. There's nothing we can do about it. Our breakout opportunity is done, as is this game. That'll do it. 28-13, the final score. Andy Reid and the Chiefs get the win in week 1, and our chance at a training camp breakout goes up in smoke due to injury. Damn it. That sucks. To have it end due to injury is never, it's never great. Never great. Yeah. I mean, we did have the entire first half to try and get one and couldn't. So we do get some upgrade points that we'll focus on for the next week, but for now, we're just a little bit bummed out. And a strong foowa really sums up the thoughts.